Welcome back, you lovely people. Very quick video to check in on some key levels because the crypto market is at a very, very interesting time where it could go one way or the other. Please smash the like button if you think that the market is going to go up. And let's have a look at Bitcoin. Up a couple of percent, $47,500. I have removed our trend line that we had in here, which is clearly now broken to the downside. I said the most likely scenario is to the upside, but we can't rule out to the downside, and that is what has happened. And I said that after that, we'll be looking towards $40,000. So we need to be prepared for that now that we've broken that trend line. That is one of the main reasons why I want to get this video out as soon as possible. If we do drop, then be prepared. But we are currently holding today, and we are consolidating in this pattern, which is called a bull flag when it slopes to the downside in a bull market. And you can see that we are coming into the top of that local channel. So over the course of today and tomorrow, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. If we break this channel to the upside, then we can start looking towards heading back to the all-time high. We may get rejected by this channel, like we did here and here and here. And if we do so, then what are we looking at? Well, we'll be looking at coming towards the bottom of the channel, which may actually also be the bottom of our trend line that we're now looking at, which is around $39,000 or $40,000. So really critical time for Bitcoin the rest of today, tomorrow, potentially Monday, to see what happens. We will get a really good indication. At the moment, we just have to say that we are not sure what the next move is. And on Ethereum, again, we are consolidating under a new local trend line. We've come in to this support line here, which we've been watching. This is at 1400, and that's holding strong at the moment. And we are bouncing off of that support line and heading in to this local trend line. So with Ethereum, it looks like we need to make a decision probably over the course of today and potentially tomorrow morning. Are we breaking and how are we heading back up to test, let's call it 1800 and then the all-time high? Or do we break to the downside? And then at that point, if we do break to the downside, what are we looking at? Well, the next level of support isn't super clear, probably in here around $1,250, critical time for Ethereum as well, as it is with Chainlink. Chainlink is also consolidating under a new trend line and almost identical to Ethereum. We have our support in here at $25. We're now testing our local trend line. Are we going to break to the downside, or are we going to continue with this upwards momentum and start heading back to the all-time high? A few cryptos that are not in such a precarious position. Polkadot, you can see this morning has broken out of that very similar trend line, and that's it. That's up 11.5% today at $35. Really strong, really bullish from Polkadot. Looks fantastic. Wouldn't be surprised to see us head back to the all-time highs around $41. And the biggest award for today goes to currently Cardano. Congratulations, Cardano holders, up 15% at $1.40. And this is fantastic to see. You know, even though I don't believe in Cardano as a project, we do need, when when most of the market is struggling to find some momentum, we do need some of these bigger cap cryptos to hold strong so that we don't see complete capitulation. Cardano has definitely been doing that over the past week or so when everything has been struggling. In the past week, now in the past 4 days, Cardano is at 60%, which is really, really, really great to see. Well done, Cardano. Well done, Cardano holders. Hopefully that can continue, and hopefully what we're seeing right now continues, which is a flow of some of that upwards momentum into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Chainlink, so we can really start to move the market forward again and head back to our all-time highs. So let's keep watching the rest of today and tomorrow. I may or may not do another video depending on what the market is showing us and if there is anything important that we need to be aware of. And other than that, I hope you have an incredible weekend.